Alright. We are live and alive. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I always keep forgetting that, the stream, OBS doesn't give me that notification. It's just like, do you really want to stream? And it starts streaming straight up. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer, and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it is not that hard. Let's just get to drawing. I'm too tired to speak about anything. So Pinterest. I picked up a notebook yesterday. Not yesterday. When was it? I forgot. Where is my notebook? Is it one of them? No. Not this. Not this. Where is it? I can't find it, but I picked it up and I started drawing some bodies off of just like my phone. It was pretty smooth. Actually, the process was pretty smooth. So I'm just gonna pick 3 references right now, and I'm gonna draw them. Try to do a good old 15 minutes and dip. Honestly, it's cooler like this. I'm gonna keep it this way. Fuck it. El Gatos. This is 1. This is 2. And let's do 3. Alright, let's go. Number 1. I wanna grab like a different brush. I'll let myself experiment with brushes. Graphite. DS. Yo, that's Slinger, my man. Hello. How you been? This is not intended. This is a drawing box, so it should be intended for it. Yo. What's up, DS? Hi. Hey, my man. How are you? Is everything good? Why is it more difficult to draw digitally? Because I swear to God, I was doing like with a pen and paper. I'm gonna try to look for it, and I'll look for my notebook and see and show you. I was doing them effortlessly. Found it. Found it. So this is what I'm talking about. I don't hate these. These are pretty good to me. And I've done, like, each of these didn't even take, like, I don't know, 2 minutes. It's about 2 minutes each one. Kind of. Not, or maybe even less. I'm good, and you? I'm doing great, Diaz. Thank you for asking. Let me see. Yeah, hopefully this is like delayed and you saw them. But now I'm kind of like second guessing myself with, you know, doing this digitally. It's just interesting, you know, to see the difference, or maybe like the difference in the thought process of just like drawing digitally versus drawing with pen and paper. Very good. Easy to see the figure in the drawing. Exactly, yeah. Obviously, I was not going for finished stuff, but more about the figure. Hello, hello, Silver. How are you? Meri churisimasu. No, I don't. We don't actually celebrate. But thank you. That's very thoughtful of you. Mari churisimasu. Sorry, last stream was nice. Yesterday's? Also, have you been getting like what's it called? Not gifts. Have you been getting gifts? Yeah, gifts or stuff like that. Did you guys get anything interesting, or are you guys giving the gifts? Ah, you see, now look, I messed this up. That's okay. I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be. Churisimasu. I pop in on stream and observe. The Observer. Well, I'm glad you like it. I try. Chad, could you make the torso tilt slightly to the right? I can. Yes, I can. So we're thinking more something like this, yeah? And maybe reduce some of her dumpy as well. I want to be rough with these. I don't want to pay a lot of attention. I don't want to be precious with them too much, you know. Because when I'm precious with them, that's when like I really get in and focus on the details, which I do not want to do. And right now, I'm focusing on the detail as we speak. Also, this gap is too much. Wow. Only a few games for me. Others received theirs though. Nice. Like video games? What kind of games? Yes, I have a habit of observation, so yes, that's always a trait of mine. Honestly, that's not a bad trait, necessarily. I mean, observers just like get more information out of life. Studying human and animal behavior is always interesting. So you're studying me, huh? If you are, what kind of conclusions did you end up with while studying me? This might be interesting to me. I mean, this is interesting to me. Ah, what the hell is this, bro? I don't like this. Also, she's more to like here. This whole thing is messed up. But it's okay, look. I do not care. Like, okay, let's move on. I know it's wrong, but I don't want to be precious with these. The LPFP makes it even more accurate. Wow, good call. Bro is literally the observer. Written! The written man is back. What's up, what's up? Nah. Nah. Buff man. This is Mr. Buff man. You know what? Let's define the abs. Freak it. Maybe, okay, one thing that I'm not doing that I was doing on the notebook is that I'm looking at proportions. With this, I'm not really looking at proportions. I'm just laying lines, which is obviously false. I should be looking at proportions more. So this is kind of like the same size as this, and kind of like the same size as this. Chad, can you put more buff? Maybe hairy or sweaty? Huh? That's an amazing request. I can make him more buff. Okay, hold on. I'll try to draw him as it is, and then we'll do some modification to him. Men. Gay people be like, men. I think there's another one. after this. Ah, that was good. That was good. This looks very wrong, but that's okay. Yummy. Oh my god. Did somebody say men? Count me in. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures fans be like, men, yummy. How you doing, Derpy? Look at the chin on this guy, bro. Is fierce. Bro is tweaking. Bro's on demon mode. Bro's on men mode. It'd be interesting if people went in, came in with like men mode, women mode, you know, in between mode. I think we all love that this buff, sweaty man is connected to a chain. I was not planning on drawing the chain, but here you go, DS, just for you. This is the best I can make something look like a chain. Men mode activate. Men mode on. Female mode off. There you go. So you, okay, this shoulder looks very dislocated. So let's fix that. Yeah, kind of like this actually, yeah. It suffices? Good, good, good. I mean, yeah, it's for a rough sketch, you can get the impression that it's a chain. It looks like a rope. Oh. Well, we're gonna settle with a rope for this one. Currently ruthlessly forcing AI to do intellectual labor for me like a slave. Maybe like this chained up guy, though actually his pose seems kind of zombie-like. Yeah, he like has all expression. And in a thing I was watching, there were also chained up zombies. Wow. And I don't like AI DS, so I'm being mean to it totally. Make it suffer. In one of his videos, I don't know if you guys watch PewDiePie, but in one of his videos, he bought like basically just a supercomputer. It's got like enough RAM to feed a freaking village. and he started getting into Linux and actually, you know, computer science and stuff like that. And he made his own AI, his like locally, which works perfectly because his computer is strong enough. And basically, he made what he called a council. And so he would enter a prompt, and it's kind of like the concept of like Hive. There would be a hive of like 8 AIs. They would answer the prompt to the prompt at the same time, but they wouldn't really answer, but they would give answers, and they would choose between each other which answer is like the best, and they would give that as an output. And then not only that, but then after enough answers, the AIs would choose within themselves which AI is performing the worst. And the AI that's performing the worst gets freaking deleted, okay? Gets game ended in Minecraft, right? And so after enough times, the AIs realized the game that's been happening, and if one of them performs bad, they will get deleted. And they literally, like in the thinking process when it's written, it's like, I wondered how you feed a village with RAM. I don't know, I just that was kind of like an AI moment for me. So the AI started figuring out the game, and they were like trying to conspire. They were trying to conspire against, and they were like, I think hiding which one is the worst or something like this. So it's kind of crazy that they can literally be aware of that stuff. AI versus AI, I like it. Hunger Games vibe, right? Natural selection. It's kind of like interesting how this is going back to, or this is kind of like replicating the human patterns and behaviors. Because, well, it feeds on human behavior, so talk about messed up, right? I mean, basically, this what we are not able to do with slavery, we're doing with AI. Why, I don't know why I'm saying we, but yeah. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, I said we were going to make him more buff, so let's try to buff up his biceps. Let's make this larger. Bro is literally hulking up right now. I can just like select it and make it larger, but it's no fun. I wanna make it this way. Okay, and we cannot forget about the chest. I know you like this one, DS. And you know what, DS? This one's for you. There you go. The legs seem... I like this one. I wonder why. Bro is tweaking. Pepperoni nipples. Chat doing fan service. Hey, I mean, I've been lacking for the past couple of days when it comes to the streams. This is the least I can do. And maybe this, you can consider this your Christmas presents. Matter of fact, this is like the Christmas present for DS. If you guys want me to draw anything as a Christmas present, let me know. I'm serving you presents like I'm Santa Claus today. You know what, DS? Check this out. Oh my god. This stream is, you know, on thin ice. There's probably a YouTube moderator right now and he's watching and he's like waiting for like one little mistake. Santa Claus. I vote drawing a freaky Sonic meme. Honestly, we can do that. Man titties for Christmas too, kinda. Oh no. I guess you're, yeah. There you go. Dies from joy. Just seeing this. Oh my god. Okay, honestly, it's kind of like a success. I don't hate it. I buffed him up successfully. Could it be de? Fe. No, it's Fe. This is Fe. Freaky Sonic. We can do Freaky Sonic. Do we do this one and then Freaky Sonic, or do we just go straight up to the Freaky Sonic? Oh my god. This is horrible. Buff men. We do the buff man first. Okay, I'm going to go straight into it. Okay. Then let's do Freaky Sonic. Freaky Sonic. Wait, Silver, you going? Alright. Take care, man. Or woman. Or person. Or, I don't know. Okay, where do I even start with Freaky Sonic? Well, I don't know about straight. More like gay, go gay into it. Okay. And he's like very polygonal too, so we need to capture that. Sure, please do. Also, hello, Manny. Hopefully you guys like the JoJo pose I did yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Hey, I'ma be honest, bruh. Like, I'm spoiling y'all. Like, doing a JoJo pose. And just, you know, taking requests. That's what I said to my dad before he went to get the milk. Damn. Those straight up look like freaking horns. Straight up. Got it. I've seen this one meme where Travis Scott, because Travis Scott in his concerts, he go like straight up or something like that. I don't know. And it's like his gay fans are like, oh my god, because he's asking them to straight up. We did like the pose very much, very. Ah, man. Oh my god. Okay. Watch out. This man is getting filtered by YouTube now. Gay up. This is all coming together. Well, yeah, that did get filtered. I think YouTube might not like the C word. I mean, can you blame it? Americans be like, oh no, the C word. British people be like, or Australians too, I think. Yeah, C word. Remember, if you want to use fancy words, you gotta turn on live chat mode so it doesn't get filtered. Honestly, like for me, I'm reading the chat off of Botrix, and Botrix doesn't do any of that stuff. Like, Botrix shows everything, which is good for me. Chad is peak at drawing Sonic. I should be like a Sonic fan art, you know, illustrator or something. I should join the dark side and draw freaky stuff, including Sonic. He's skinny. Look at this. I didn't notice this before. I guess he got bigger forearms. I don't know what's going on these sides, so we're gonna keep it here. Manny might be onto something? What do you mean? No, Chad. Okay, I won't. Unless... Chag's big intrusive thoughts of his dream is being a weird furry artist. Honestly, I might start doing that. I mean, I'm not going to, but I can start doing that under like a different name, and I would just like, you know, make bank off of drawing weird shit, and just like not get detected, I guess. Even though like maybe some people would recognize my style, maybe. I meant about what Manny was saying about the C word. Yeah, what did he say about the C word? Did I not read something? Look at the nose, bro. It's so weird. Like, I don't even realize how weird shapes are until I like actually draw them. Low-key spicy Discord channel when it can be age restricted. I don't know about that. I don't like that idea. Even if it's age restricted, like there's nothing stopping an underage person from going into those channels. Can't wait for buff furry men art. Hey, look, all I gotta say is, if you guys see an increase in furry art on the internet, you guys know I joined. I mean, if underage peeps don't want to see stuff, they can avoid stuff that is clearly labeled not safe for work. Easy as that, maybe. Or maybe their curiosity, you know, gets the best of them and they want to be like, yeah, let me check this out. And, you know, and then that becomes like, oh, let me check this out now. And then, oh, let me check this. And one thing leads to the other, and we're responsible for something that we don't want to be responsible for. Traumatized children. I feel like that doesn't make sense to me, because like if the internet was like that, then it could be a lot harder to have like ethical places for adult stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real. Adult stuff shouldn't exist on the internet. I'm gonna just say it out loud like this. Because like I said, there is no actual filter between that adult stuff and the kids. Like, it's only one verification, not verification even, just like, it's only like a click button, a button away, you know. And it does nothing. Like, can we, okay. Is there, I'm interested in finding like a, there should be more parents watching over what their children are watching. Absolutely, there should be parental sort of like control with kids or on the internet. That's the thing that could work. But I want to see like a percentage or like a statistic of kids who log into adult websites, and you know, if there's a percentage, if we can know that, so that would be interesting. Percentage of underage people visiting adult sites. Okay, this is interesting. I saw adult stuff when I was is younger. I feel like it wasn't totally a big deal. I mean, maybe to you it wasn't a big deal. It could be a big deal to another kid, right? So prevalence of porn. Okay, what do we call it? Corn. Maybe we can call it pornography. Prevalence of pornography use in teens. Another study in the USA found 42% of youth between the age of 10 and 17 reported viewing online pornography. Other prior studies have shown that between 19 and 37% of teens reported intentional use, while unintentional pornography use in adolescence age range from 35% to 66%. I don't know, these are big numbers. For, you know, the verification. Wait, I saw death threats. What? I was a furry, but not safe for work furry. I was one when I was 13, 15, but then got death threats. Damn. Because I was part of the community. I mean, come on, like sending death threats to a kid, like what are you doing? I'm low-key drawing with my trackpad, so accuracy down the drain. That's okay. I mean, haven't you shared some stuff that you drew with a trackpad before and it was actually good? Earthquake. People seem to imply that corn is like inherently bad, but I feel like that's pretty inaccurate. Inaccurate in what way? Why do you think that's inaccurate? Let's talk about this. I mean, I have a good 13 minutes to stream a little more. I mean, I argue for the side of like corn is bad. I'm gonna be real. Oh, these teeth are very straight. They shouldn't be straight. Ha ha ha. Pun wasn't intended. Many, if you can draw on your phone, I figure you might already be better equipped to draw with a trackpad, right? Yeah. I mean, I've watched a fair share of corn and I feel like with international wait, hold on. And I feel like with intentionality, I can be a positive aspect. It can be a positive aspect of my life. Interesting. I mean, maybe what I'm saying is generally, Yeah, maybe generalizing would be a better way to put this. Generally, corn can be bad. Because, like I was saying, and I mean, we don't really need to go into the details of how, you know, people are having less sex now, and just like dating is all ruined and all that stuff, and people are having actually less sex because it's way more convenient to pull up your phone or your computer and beat off than to just like take a woman on a date and, you know, go through all the, you know, the tiring stuff. Oops. Right, and obviously the implications of and the consequences of that on a societal aspect is pretty harming. I feel like if we're getting a bit too political in the stream, not gonna lie. Hopefully not digging myself into a hole by talking about it. I mean, you're good. If you don't want to, if you just want to stop, then sure. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that you can trace back, a lot of bad stuff that you can trace back to corn as a reason, right? But I'm not going to deny the fact that people should have Shreks more. People should definitely have more Shreks. But like I said before in the beginning, like, we're generalizing here, and there's always the exception. So maybe, Derpy, maybe you were the exception. Also, he looks a bit fucked. So I don't think I don't mind talking about it. It's just I kind of haven't before, I guess, and maybe I don't know what to expect as much in terms of how people respond. I mean, we're kind of like for the most part, we're not judgmental here. We haven't been very judgmental. We haven't been judgmental. Like, the people are, you know, this little community that, you know, us, you know. So if you're gonna go say something maybe controversial, I don't know, something different, then that's fine. I mean, I'm saying in my mind, like, corn to me is bad. And your argument is, not argument, but and your side is corn is fine. And that's fine. It is coolio. I know you guys are chill, and it's like also technically a public space. It is. Well, to be honest, if it is needed to have a more living population, since Earth-killing disease hasn't killed us yet, it would be needed more than some think. Yeah, it's like, right now, what's wrong with our society is it has a lot to do with, you know, sexuality and stuff like that. Not sexuality as in like gay or straight or whatever, but just like sex related stuff, you know. And it's interesting that when that goes wrong, society just goes wrong. Just because I've seen this one meme where, what is the meaning? Wait. Meaning of life? Philosophy versus biology. Wait, here, this is the meme. This one's hilarious. This is like people asking, like, what is the meaning of life? This is life, by the way. What is the meaning of, this is the opinion of philosophers versus the opinion of biologists. I'm thinking. I know the meme before you show it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, relax. Oh jeez. It's due to it being difficult to be attractive these days. That's the thing, though. Okay, I'm gonna finish reading this. These days, you either wear lots of makeup or have an entire surgery on your face. This is everyone included. And I was thinking of a different, though similar meme. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's good that it's different. I mean, you saw something different. But back to what you said, Deslinger. It didn't really used to matter if you were ugly or mewing or looks maxing or whatever. These are just like new terms. You think, let's take America for example. Yeah, you think the generation of you guys as fathers and mothers and stuff like that. Obviously, beauty, especially for women, it's kind of like a big deal, right? But usually you would find like an ugly man, like having like a dime as a wife, and this is obviously I'm saying this like in a male-female relationship, and it could apply to any kind of relationship. It's like it didn't really matter if you were ugly or not ugly, or just like just be you, man, like be you. And you would find somebody fitting for you. Like this whole like looking beautiful and cosmetics for women and all that stuff is just new stuff that is created to mess with us. And I know like right now I'm sounding like very almost borderline conspiracy theory type of vibe. But like I mean, it doesn't take a lot of thinking to think, oh, maybe I can just like be myself, and eventually I will find a person that I will vibe with, rather than just like having all this media and all these thoughts being planted in my head of thinking, look, oh, I should mew, or I should go to the gym and look like and eat like a Hulk or whatever. Like all of that is very man-made and is very unnecessary. I think that it's like it's crippling. It truly is crippling. Marcus is like, oh no, what did I join to? What am I witnessing? Yeah. Freaky Sonics and relationship sort of talk. Yeah, isn't this interesting that we're talking about like this such a serious topic while drawing Freaky Sonic? If you join, I mean, do you guys see any other stream where we're drawing Freaky Sonic and talking so passionately about such a deep subject? You don't find this in any other stream, bro. It's also that now personality has to be extremely specific, and so should looks, for example. For example, exercising until you're in pain, or taking steroids, or wearing makeup. All of it isn't natural. I mean, yes, absolutely right. You said the right word. It's not natural, and it is not natural, bro. It is not natural, and it's interesting because like this is what they sell you. I mean, what you mentioned right now, taking steroids, wearing makeup. Steroids cost money. Wearing makeup costs money. And who's going to benefit out of you buying the steroids, or the girl or guy wearing the makeup, right? It's the people who sell it, right? So it's kind of like all of it is just like a cycle of like selling this to to the people who want to believe it, really, right? But this is Gold W stream. Thank you, thank you. I don't know about the significance of natural. And okay, before I finish reading this, there is nothing wrong, by the way, with, for example, wearing makeup. Okay, some girls want to wear makeup. You know, if it makes you happy, do you? Like, it's not my problem, right? But like having it as maybe maybe a necessity, or bullying a person who's not wearing the makeup, and planting the thought of just like, a person didn't used to be to wear makeup, they're good, right? And then they find everybody all of a sudden putting makeup, and they think, oh, maybe I should be, maybe if I need to be beautiful, I should wear makeup as well. And that's where the kind of like fuckiness happens. I don't know about the significance of naturalness exactly, but it's like a lot of things just feel kind of shallow and maybe aimless. Shallow, it's a right word. Aimless is also the right word. It's like the whole thing, like these days, is just messed up. I've been looking. Where's Manny, by the way? Is he getting filtered, or what's happening? Or did he just leave? I've been looking at chat too much to pay attention to Sonic. Hey, don't worry about Sonic. You know, I'm polishing him. Maybe look at it when I'm done. I wear makeup, but I'm talking about overusing it. Exactly. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Overusing it and making it a normal thing to make yourself attractive. Yeah, basically relating attractiveness to makeup, and you know, thinking that if you're not wearing makeup, you're not pretty. That's total bullshit. And you might think that, oh, who thinks that, right? Who in their right mind think that they're only pretty only with makeup? I mean, people believe all sorts of crap. I mean, do you guys see like all the people who do plastic surgery and end up ruining their faces just because they want to look like a certain K-pop artist, or they want to look like a specific person, and they end up looking like a freaking, I don't know, looking like Michael Jackson? I mean, Michael Jackson pales in comparison. No pun intended. Freaky Sonic! Drawing and partly censored? Okay, good. DS, are you a girl? The question for $1,000. Cosmetic surgery can get a bit out of hand, bro. Like, I don't even know, man, what people are thinking. And this is what I'm saying, like, people believe all sorts of shit. And partially it's their responsibility for, you know, believing this sort of shit, but also you can argue that it is also the possibility of the people who put it out as there and market it out there as an antidote of looking forever young, or looking pretty, or promising attractiveness, or promising, I don't know, a better life when you do these cosmetic surgeries or any other thing really, or when you buy this I don't know, is makeup in bottles, like this palette of like makeup or whatever, right? And they market it in such a smart way that they respond to every insecure person's pain points, you know. And I think that's kind of evil. I'm gonna be real. That's evil. Using people's insecurities against them is just like, if you don't call that evil, I don't know what evil is then. Maybe Freaky Sonic is evil. You reckon this guy is evil? You reckon this little feller is actually an evildoer? Or is he just like freaky and harmless? I reckon he's freaky and harmless. Who asked if I was a girl? That's not dollars, that's euros. There's a bit of a difference. I feel like special effects makeup can be cool. What's you're talking about like the ones that look like masks? Not necessarily the movie kind of makeup for fantasy creatures or whatever, but like painting cool patterns. Yeah, I agree. Chad, can you change drawing, please? I beg, stop zooming in. I'm gonna make nightmares. What do you mean? What are you talking about? He's harmless. Look at him. Let me look at the stream for a second. He's totally harmless. Bro, Sonic has the power in his leg to make the earth explode. Damn! What do you mean harmless? I mean, look at him. Do you think he would do harm? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna do this on another layer. Whoops. Bro! His teeth and eyes are perfect. Perfect what? Okay, let's give him some value so we can play with the highlights and the shadows. Shadows, get it? Sonic? Sync? Okay, so we get a little bit of a highlight here. A lot of highlight here. A lot of highlight here, some rim light. There you go. Ain't no way, bro's gonna shade it. Oh, we're gonna treat it as art. It is art, and we're gonna treat it as such. Let me undo this one. I love how Chad makes his entire desk move when he moves Earthquake. You didn't notice, really? I've been doing it since I basically just started streaming. Oh my god, this is hilarious. It's funny how I'm just like actually locking in. I think. Can I smudge on this? Oh, I can. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then I'm gonna keep doing this. Always been a fan of hide and seek, though I figure why. Wait, hold on. Gotta make this an emoji. Oh, you're on to something. You're on to something, DS. Always been a fan of hide and seek, though I figure if my family was more culturally aware, then they might a lot more quickly find me in the closet. Okay. I honestly did not expect the punchline to end that way. But that's funny. Gotta go, guys. Oh, DS. See y'all again soon. Need to sleep. Yeah, I mean, probably me too. Alright, take care, DS. Alright, let's shade every individual freaking tooth. Animators in freaking... Dude, animators working with absolute like shading and just like... There's a concept that I knew only from Attack on Titan. It's called... There's literally people, animators, who are called makeup artists. And what their job is they get the animation almost about ready, right? And their job is to apply makeup over characters' faces. And when I say makeup, obviously it's not actual makeup, but like applying, you know, detailed shading on every cell, right? Which is kind of insane to me. I mean, let me look it up. Makeup artists. Attack. Oh, I'm gonna get like Attack on Titan. I'm gonna get it like a different. Yeah. But maybe I can find like some frames. Historiadis. So hold on a second. I'm trying to find the exact scene where this character, she looked just beautiful. She looked beautiful. Wait, detailed shading on cells? Yeah, and you know, to be fair, these kind of like scenes where they apply like detailed shading, these scenes are like very short, or they would include minimal movement, right? Maybe like the most would be like hair movement, right? It wouldn't be a big deal, but it was just like end up looking so beautiful. Wit Studio. Where the hell is she, bruh? I mean, she's all over the screen right now, but I'm looking for a frame. This one. I wish this was a GIF, but oh, you can't see it? Okay, so still show? Yeah. So yeah, I was just looking for it. So this is the moment where, you know, she revealed her actual identity, and she's looking down at Yumiru when she transformed, and it's a whole scene, like, very epic towards the end of the episode. And this just, I don't know if like the quality of the stream is not doing it justice, but looking at this in the show and how like the tears are just like forming in her eyes, and even like the eyes themselves and the little makeup on her nose and the lips, the redness of the lips, and, you know, obviously the shadow here. Yeah. I mean, even the image right here is in 48p, 480p. So this sucks. But anyways, you probably need to watch it to actually, you know, feel it. Maybe if we look it up. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream after this one because it's 10:30 and never mind. YouTube is closed for me. Historia. Name reveal. Scene. Okay, maybe. This music is so beautiful.
Asaka, Yumiru ga. Yumiru. Watashi no namae. Historia っていうの。
Man, that was beautiful. That just took me back. The sizzling bodies. Fog me in California, bro. Those are actually titans. Those are like huge creatures. Yeah, it's very detailed. It's very beautiful. And obviously, you wouldn't, you know, studios right now, I don't think a lot of studios do that anymore, because most of them right now are on a schedule. They need to release the anime with yada yada. So it kind of sucks that it's not about the art and how beautiful it is anymore, even though the Chainsaw Man movie, absolute peak. It's amazing animation and everything, but, you know, usually you don't, it's not a very, it's a rare occurrence. Okay, I think if there's any more shading, I'll do it tomorrow. But right now, I think we can call it a day. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end it here, because if I keep detailing, I'm not gonna sleep. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. It's always fun, you know, having fun with the boys. And yeah, see you on the next one, which is tomorrow. All right, peace. Bye bye.